Series. The most important moments of Leo XIV pontificate, November 2025, Part 1, Jubilee of the Poor. On November 14th, the Jubilee of the Poor began in Rome. In the afternoon, a vigil of mercy was held in the Basilica of St. Paul outside the walls. Pilgrims gathered in St. Peter's Basilica passed through the Holy Door to participate in a Marian vigil. The highlight was Sunday Mass, presided over by Pope Leo XIV, which was celebrated in connection with the 9th World Day of the Poor, held under the slogan taken from Psalm 71, "You are my hope." The Pope had lunch with the poor in the Paul VI Hall, and thanks to the Congregation of Missionary Priests, backpacks with essential items were also prepared. The first half of November also saw the Holy See open a special clinic, Mother of Mercy, under Bernini's colonnade in St. Peter's Square, where those in need can receive free medical advice, blood tests, dental, eye and ear, nose, and throat examinations. The Jubilee also marks the inauguration of the new St. Martin's Outpatient Center, which, thanks to a new radiology laboratory, will help provide more comprehensive diagnostics for the poor. This month, the Pope sent material aid to Kharkiv for those most in need, a truck with clothes, blankets, and essential items. A few weeks earlier, transport of medicines for about 500 people was also organized. The Jubilee of the Poor, attended by the Pope, is another manifestation of Leo XIV's concern for those most in need. According to Leo XIV, poverty does not have a single face. It affects both those who do not have the means to live, those who are socially excluded. He speaks of moral, spiritual, and cultural poverty, but also emphasizes that there are also more subtle and dangerous forms of poverty that are correlated with economic principles that increase wealth rather than justice. Leo XIV thus puts into action the ideas contained in his first exhortation, Dilexi Te, and calls on everyone to allow themselves to be evangelized by the poor because they are not merely a social problem, but are at the very heart of the Church. Care for the poor is a tradition of the Church, the core of faith.